Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Croctoberfest episode of Wild, Weird, and Wonderful. I'm Maureen Jager Skinner, joined by curator Rob Carmichael and his new assistant.
Yes, one of our baby alligators here, and Peter's got another American alligator along with a box turtle that's being held, and here we are in our 9th year of Croctoberfest. Big thanks to KNAUZ AUTOPARK for their sponsorship and support. And we've got a record crowd this year, it looks like.
I thought this was a record crowd.
Yeah, it is. No doubt about it.
I'm pretty insightful that way, and the fact that people are parking for miles around is just proof that you need to come next year because you're missing out on all the fun.
You got to bring your walking shoes here.
Exactly. And we're today, like Rob said, the 9th annual, bigger and better than ever. The greatest weather you could ask for in October. We've got a lot of kids around us, as you can see, and they are going to tell you why they come to Croctoberfest and the Wildlife Discovery Center year after year. Tell us your name, we'll start at the end, and why you like to come here.
My name is Alyssa, and this is my first time here, and I like it because I like reptiles and amphibians a lot.
Awesome! Thanks for coming.
I'm Megan, and I like to come here because I love to have birthday parties here and look at all the cool animals.
I'm Sheila, and I came here because I love reptiles, and I really wanted to help them.
I'm Caitlin, and I come here a lot for a camp, and I love seeing all the awesome animals.
I'm Daniel, and I love seeing the crocodiles and alligators here.
And we have big kids who've been coming here their whole lives.
Hi, I'm Peter, and I like coming here because I really love the animals and the people and being able to learn and teach others.
Hi, I'm Haley, and I like coming here because I love the animals, and it's such a great environment, and it's a really fun event.
And you've been coming here volunteering for years, right? There's no better way to spend your time. These are the real animals over here. I'm keeping my distance because Rob kind of taunts me with some of his pails over here, as you can see. And then the stuffed animals, whenever you buy these cute stuffed animals, the money goes towards helping the Wildlife Discovery Center and what else?
Well, we're going to be making donations to crocodile conservation efforts. This year will be the Indian gharial and also the Orinoco crocodile, Venezuela. So we're real excited to help save critically endangered species all over the world.
Okay. Now, when I count to 3, everybody tell me what your favorite event is every fall. 1, 2, 3.
Croctoberfest!
Woo! Okay. Woo! Shall we take a look around?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we have 2 Eagle Scouts from our community, Jake Widner and Peter Crawford. They have contributed so much towards the things that are able to happen here, and we're all so grateful, and it's helped them earn their Eagle Scout status. So,
That's
Jake,
right.
tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I've been coming to Elloa Farm since I was a young kid. They've done a lot, and none of this stuff was here when I was coming as a 8-year-old. But I'll tell you, they've done a lot of great work here. I love coming back. I'm actually here on my fall break from school, heading back up to campus today. But my buddy Peter and I both, I'm an Eagle Scout. He's about to be an Eagle Scout from Troop 46. He actually built Casanova's cage behind us here. It's a shelter. He'll talk more about it, but it's one of the best eagle projects I've seen, very unique, and I really think that it benefits Elloa, and it's great to see the alligator having a great time. So,
Yeah. Tell us about it, Peter.
Yeah, so this is the eagle project over here is for Casanova. He's an alligator that was rescued from irresponsible owners around this area, and so his growth is really stunted, so we thought it'd be great for him to have an outside place where he can get the sun and everything. So what they needed me to do was to create a place that could have heating, which is why I built that shelter, and it's heated on the inside so he can stay out here in the days where it's colder and still be out here and be healthy. And so it was a really cool project, and I really appreciated doing it for Mr. Carmichael because I've been really involved here ever since I was a little kid doing the classes and everything, and it's been great to see it all come together, and I'm really happy that I got to do it.
You got this nice shirt, too. Yeah. Plenty of these if you're interested in getting one. And it's an amazing, so if you're a scout with a future that you want to help a cause where you know it will continue to grow and you can see your hard work pay off, this is the place to do it.
The 3 smaller ones are American alligators. You can always tell an alligator by the big round nose. A is for alligator, A is for apple. The ones that have the long, slender snouts like this are either caimans or crocodiles. This is a dwarf caiman. I like to bring this with me and explain the dwarf part. Is everybody says dwarf caimans, they think of something about 1 foot to 18 inches. And they don't realize dwarf is in size of things. Those are dwarfs right now in your hands because they're little kids. No, they're both going to get big. The alligator's going to get to 10 or 12 feet long, maybe top out at 14 to 15 feet long. The caiman is pretty much maxed out. So compared to a 15-foot alligator or a 20-foot crocodile, this caiman is, of course, a dwarf because he's much smaller. This is a trigonotus. The pulbrasis, which I think they have one inside, is only about this big. That's an adult animal as well. Those are the 2 smallest crocodilians. The problem is people think they can get a small one, and being a dwarf, it won't get so big, it won't get so dangerous. All the little ones have what we call the Robert Conrad mentality. Little man, Napoleon complex would be the way to describe it. The smaller they are, the more vicious they become. Sinister, I'm very happy about, has learned once he's on display, he doesn't do anything. He knows I'm not going to hurt him. He knows we're not going to do anything. I'm not going to pick him up and show him to you. I'm not going to poke him because I'm not saying I'm scared of him, but I will say I am very respectful of him. And you, young lady, come back here. No, this one's not supposed to be walking around back there.
We have a question.
I got an alligator for you. No. Well, these 3 don't have names because they're prisoners. They have serial numbers.
As you can see by taking a look around, Croctoberfest gets bigger and better every year. Tell us about a few of the big events that you have going on, Rob.
Well, today we've got, right in the back behind us is one of our most popular programs, the Zookeeper Mentorship Program. We've got about 25 kids in the program. They come every Saturday. They learn about how to take care of the animals, how to feed them, how to hold them, everything that it takes to take care of them. And so here's one right here behind us to hold Mittens, the boa constrictor. Yep.
Yes, and he's not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
What's your name?
I'm Patrick Williams.
And how old are you?
12.
And no fear already.
No.
Nope.
I don't understand why people can be afraid of these gentle giants.
They really are. Well, congratulations on. Do you love coming here all the time? It's probably the highlight of your.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. What do you like better, this or homework?
This.
Slide check.
Loaded question.
Right, exactly. Thank you for sharing.
Yes. So we got these really energetic kids that just want to learn. They're just a lot of smiling faces. We also have feeding demonstrations throughout the day. So earlier I was feeding Boris the bobcat. We were in the other room feeding the Siamese crocodiles, and that's always popular. We'll be doing it again shortly. We also have our staff, myself included, that are doing lectures in our classroom. We have our store here, WDC store, selling some really cool stuff. We got all of our exhibit areas are open to the public today, so we get a lot of tours going on, both inside and outside. We got Bubba the alligator that's out here. I mean, we've got so many cool things going on. We have the Madison Area Herpetological Society, the Chicago Herp Societies here, Friends of Scales, Reptile Rescue, just a little bit of everything for everyone.
And you've got a band this year.
Yeah, we have Barrel House Chuck and his band here, and he is a very accomplished blues musician, and he's doing it. Him and his band are doing a great job today.
I love the added touch of the musical band.
Yeah, those are some. We were looking to make some improvements this year, so that was one of the big improvements was the live music. We also have Chef Steve Chiappetti and his crew cooking up some amazing meals for the people. So those are some of the big improvements we've made.
Yep. Every year, bigger and better and different. It's always worth coming to check out to see what's new and different.
Yeah, every year is completely different from the next year. And it's all about raising awareness and raising money to help save critically endangered crocodiles.
And to develop that interest, a lot of kids here have a lot of passion about this.
Yeah, a lot of these kids, they start off loving dinosaurs. Every kid likes dinosaurs, and we have Jurassic Park movies, and all of a sudden they want to get their own pet dinosaur. Well, why not get a lizard or a snake? And that, eventually they get into it, and here we are. We have, Mittens out with the kids and everything else.
It's probably how you started, right?
It's how I started when I was 4 years old, and I knew I would do this someday. So it's pretty cool.
Amazing. Yeah. So happy to be part of your dream come true, Rob.
Yeah, it sure is.
There he goes. Now he's on all fours, that kid. Looking.
Look good. Now you get a nicer day than this.
There we go.
We're joined now by the biggest star of the show, Bubba, and Jim Nessie. We just moved Bubba outside. Can you explain why that was better for him today?
Well, you know what? It's really a nice day. It's pretty bright and sunny, and he loves the sun, so this works out good, being in the grass and out in the sun. So he much prefers that than being inside. The concrete was kind of slippery, so, you know, out now, people can see him get up, walk around. He does the high walk, which is really cool, like a dinosaur. We're best friends. Yeah, we're best friends. So he's an incredible individual, and I can't stress that enough. Every animal's an individual, just like us. And this guy I've spent thousands and thousands and thousands of hours with, and people have said to me, "You're crazy. That's a dangerous wild animal." You know what? I do hundreds of programs a year, and I'll tell you the reality in my world. Unfortunately, I've had people walk up and kick him, stomp on his head, poke him in the eye, jump on his back, every time the wild savage beast doesn't retaliate. You know, so he's just a great individual, and this is why I want people to see another side of animals that you don't see. And the big thing is, if we don't like animals, they don't have a chance. Animals are disappearing. Let me slide this back on. A lot of times he'll try to take it off. He'll shake his head. He'll shake his head, or he'll take his hind leg and flip it off. And I'll tell him, no, you got to keep it on. Right. So he's such a good sport, like I said, and he is just an amazing, amazing individual. The things he does, Maureen, on a daily basis, we'll go into nursing homes where he's walking around the wheelchairs and the walkers so the seniors can pet him. He did a year ago, last September, he did the Downs Walkathon. He's giving the Downs kids rides. All the neat stuff he does day in and day out. And just the typical going to schools, all the things he does. Like I said, it's an honor for me to work with him. It's an honor.
Well, Jim, it's an honor for me to see him. I look forward to him every time.
Oh, he's so neat.
And it was nice to see him being taken outside and kind of see...
Bubba, get up and give Miss Maureen, show her how you walk like a dinosaur.
That's pretty amazing, Bubba.
Go ahead, walk like a dinosaur. No, I need you to go this way. Wait, we need you to go back this way. Just a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. See the high walk? Look at him up. Isn't that fantastic? Do you have a second for a cute story?
Okay.
I got a cute story. Okay. A few years ago, we were at the Tinley Park Convention Center, and that's when we still put him up on a table because he was not quite as heavy as he is now. So anyway, to make a long story short, it was the 10th year anniversary of the NARBC, the North American Reptile Breeders Conference. So they had cake, and my wife says, "You want some cake?" And I said, "Sure." So picture this. He's sitting on a table facing me. I'm sitting in a chair next to the table. I'm eating the cake. Unlike a gator, very gingerly, very cautiously, very submissively, he slid his head off the table and tried to pluck the cake off my plate. I put my hand under his jaw and I said, "Excuse me, I don't share. This is my cake. You lay down." Guess what he did? He backed up and laid down.
Awesome.
And he was in a big film last year, November 5th, called Bigger Than T-Rex, a National Geographic Nova special. Had the highest rating for a documentary about a dinosaur named Spinosaurus. Paleontologists are making all these comparisons to a dinosaur that was discovered almost 115 years ago by a German paleontologist. And Bubba's in the film. It was an honor.
It is an honor. I'm honored that I get to see you guys all the time.
Well, wait, why don't we do this? Why don't we get up? I need a volunteer. One of the kids, come on up.
Looks like we have some
One
interested
of the kids. I need a
volunteers.
volunteer here. I need a gator rider. I need a dragon rider. What's your name? Chloe, have a seat on him like a horse, Chloe. Have a seat. Like a horse. No. Like a horse,
she's
Chloe.
So ladylike.
Oh, she's very ladylike. Now, get
go.
ready, Chloe, because I'm going to tell him to give you a ride. Are you ready? All right. Here, put your legs back just like this. Get them up. Now, Bubba, can you give Chloe a ride? Just to give her a little ride. Come on, Bub. No, you got to. I know you want to sit and sun yourself. Look at him. Now he wants to sun himself.
Yeah, well, maybe we shouldn't
Here,
have
wait.
brought him out here.
Wait, here. Turn this way. Walk towards Miss Maureen. There he goes.
Come on, Bubba. Isn't that great?
Look at Chloe. Wow.
How does it feel, Chloe?
A dragon rider.
Good.
Good. Chloe says good.
Good job, Chloe. How about it, folks? How about a big hand for Chloe?
Woo! Well, all good things sadly must come to an end, as must today's Croctoberfest. But never fear, there's still plenty more to see here at the Wildlife Discovery Center.
There is. We're still open to the public year-round. We're open every Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 to 4. So people like what they see today. Come back out. We do the same kind of things: tours, feedings, instructional, educational programs, and things like that.
All times of year.
All times of the year. We have summer camps, then we have programs and classes throughout the school year, and so there's a little bit of everything for everyone.
And you can ride your bike on the trail behind here and come on in and take a
Yeah,
walk.
you can bring the whole family out here, enjoy the trails, enjoy the park. We got the chef, Steve out here. That the market's open still. So yeah, come on out.
And we're looking at record number turnout today.
We are. We don't have the final tallies, but I know we're well over 800 right now. We could be well over 900 by the time it's all over. So it's been a great, great year.
Yes, absolutely. And great to join you again, Rob. And thanks for sharing all the adventures of the day.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you for joining us for another fantastic episode of Wild, Weird, and Wonderful.
Yep.
We'll look forward to seeing you next time.